from the thief in the night. All the people that you see in the night, all the dreams up into the yard, where the breezes are setting beside away at night. Yeah.
Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, half of the AFC East ready to square off between the New England Patriots and the New York Jets. Savor them while you can, football fans. Just 2 weeks left in our regular season as we get underway in Week 17. Showing a little burst so far. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. May will throw to get us started here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now.
Here goes throw.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
He just throws this one away.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here goes throw.
Here's May again. It's complete. Kyle Williams. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Kid, I was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week, and I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, give him a chance to make a play.
And they get this down to the 28. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a New England 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
They've worked it downfield very well to begin the drive. It's 1st and 10 at the 28. Throwing again, it's May. Short pass brought in. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Henderson. And he's in for the touchdown. The Patriots finish up an excellent opening series. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Roy Gallis tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Angel.
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Here we go, son. 222. Extend. Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. That's caught. It's Brees Hall. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go. Green knight. Hey, Can. Delta.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. That one way too far up there. They can't connect. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and it sets up 2nd down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
331.
2nd and 10 now. Fields. Cox, that's Arian Smith. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
How many times, Kate, do you hear me talk about trust? Trust, trust, trust. There's nothing more important at the quarterback position than gaining the trust of your coaching staff. That one right there, well, that's not a deposit. That's a withdrawal of trust when you take a negative play on a run like that.
551, go, go.
Here we go, second and very long. They set up a screen here for Hall. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Fields out of the gun. Cut for big yards on the right side. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it 4th and short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage. It's a gain of 4 there, and the huge conversion gets them a new set of downs.
Jets, first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. We've got the Patriots in front. More from MetLife coming right up. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Hits his running back. Oh, lost it on the hit. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, close call there. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know, Kate, there was a memory burns into my dad, high school coach's memory forever. And that was after winning a game, losing coach comes over and says, Mike, I think it's sometimes better to be lucky than good. No, my dad was good. In this case, the runner, he was lucky. He was lucky the sideline saved him as that ball bounces harmlessly out of the way.
Green Knight. Hey, can. 11. Right.
Throwing on first down. Fields. He rolls to his right. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. That throw was looking for Mason Taylor. So that brings up 2nd down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
The incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Don't jump. Ready? Turbos. Right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Hits him on the out route. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Here's Hall running his own read. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets finish off their opening drive. Breece Hall with the touchdown. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are a perfect 1-for-1.
Oh, and it's no good. Just his 2nd missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown.
Harrison Davis to kick off.
So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. Fielded at the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. May now from the gun. He's got a man left. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Into the secondary past the 40, and he gets this one down to the 27. They get 28 out of that play, and the Patriots will have a 1st down.
All right, Kate, little confession time. And you know what they say, confession, good for the soul, bad for the reputation. I think my most negative grades carrying out fakes were on toss plays like that. Because you toss it, you know it's going for a big play, and all you want to do is watch it and not carry out your fake.
He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
Working inside the red zone. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Stevenson. And he's going to make it in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots grow the lead to 7. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown. All right, so this solid 1st half continues for Brock. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. You always preach about coming out strong, and they've been the ones dictating the tempo. As a result, they add to their lead.
Going after it is good by Borregales. And the Patriots grow their lead to 8. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Here we go, Scott. Move to the press. That's right. Under 10. Go.
A pistol snap. Fields. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Finds a man. Mason Taylor has it. And he's going to have this out near the 40, just a little bit short of it. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
319, guys, set. Up.
Here's Fields to throw. Looking to his fullback now. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook, wide open.
Delta. Here we go, slide. Move 58, move 58. Good night.
Now Fields again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go.
Here we go.
Let that pass rush get home.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. And it's the Jets with 7 to go here on third down.
Here we go, slide. Green 19, Jets is up. Good night.
Fields to throw it. Checks it down to Hall. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
On their own side, but only need an inch or two here, so they're going for it.
Here we go. Good night.
He's keeping it. He's going for it. They're loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they'll take this opportunity to discuss what's next over on their sideline.
49-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Extend. 222. Out. Right.
Looking to throw Fields. That's incomplete left side.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Do it. Go.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Hall. Open space inside the 40. And they'll finally get him at the 35-yard line. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
And the Jets, first down.
No mud.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
First down throw for Fields. Getting out to his left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. So 2nd down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
They give on 2nd to Hall. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Timeout taken by the offense. They're 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
11. Green 19, can I cut?
Back to throw. Here's Fields. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Patriots have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. And just like that, a very run-focused drive comes to an end that time with an interception.
You know, a lot of times, Kate, when you're finding success running it on a drive, it's because the defense is just waiting for you to throw it. And that's where they're prepared at the time. Sure enough, Well, it's not a rush that dooms him, but a pass and an interception.
Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
3rd and 1. Here's May. He throws a bullet deep to the... He's got it at the 30. He will go! Touchdown, New England! The Patriots will add to their lead at the end of the half.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, well, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Corey Gallis on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots lead by 15 now.
Jets 6.
Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
Here we go. Green 19, Judge Watch.
Fields on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 11-yard.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
You got a mini base. Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. On the move, headed right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they don't connect looking deep there, but this play's not quite over yet. There's a flag on the field. So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them. So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's 2nd and long. Now it's Fields. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Patriots will nearly return this for a touchdown. They're tackled at the 5-yard line.
Patriots will take over 1st down and goal to go at the 5-yard line.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Patriots push their lead further to start the half. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots grow the lead now to 22 points. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Somebody gotta do it. I mean, hey, somebody gotta do it. I think she's bad. Watch it. Do it.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? 551. 551. 12 go. Go.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Green.
From the 27. Into the hands. Oh, he lost the football. And the offense recovers. They can still advance it. And that right there is why they coach you to never give up on a play, Brock. Recover the fumble, and he's able to get him the first down, too. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Here we go. Motion, motion. Turn, ball, turn. Sit high.
On 1st down, here comes Hall. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Here's Hall once more. Nearly broke even, but the defenders followed that zone read well. It's going to cost him about a yard. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Here we go, side. Right.
Now Fields. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Right.
Fields now on 4th. He connects downfield. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
Right.
From the red zone now. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. Maybe a little panic here. Maybe they feel like they have to. Down 2 scores. Look at this. Lining up for the onside kick here in the 3rd. The Jets are celebrating. We're waiting for the ruling. Yes, they recovered. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore. But he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Right, here we go, throw.
From the gun, a give to Stevenson. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Operating from the gun, here's May. He'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a New England first down. From the gun, it's May. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball. Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
They dropped their chance to get off the field, so let's see if this offense can make them pay. 3rd down. Here's May again. Short pass brought in. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Running for it, it's Henderson. And his short gain gets the... He set it down.
A gain of 1 yard. And the Patriot first down.
Well, that didn't break out how they thought it would. And they're going to lose the first of their 3 timeouts for their trouble. Here's May on 1st and 10. Henry on the catch. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. May now from the gun. Forced out to his right. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Made a throw it. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it'll be 3rd and goal. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
On the keeper. Will McDonald on the tackle. Tackle made back at the 5-yard line.
Now they'll get some time to mold this decision. They'll have 4th and goal after the break. It's the Patriots in possession, and they have set themselves up well to get the win here. So now on 4th down, Andres Borregalis leading the Pats field goal team out for a try. A very short kick here from the right hash.
I think you can call this one now, Kate. His field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Starting at the 10.
Just take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. We're good. Blue 58, blue 58. All right.
Fields out of the gun. Finds the in route complete. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Here we go.
From the 26 on second down. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
36-yard line.
First down, ball at the 36.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields finds him over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. Picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
The entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is second and inches.
Here we go. 220.
Throwing again, it's Fields. Connects with his back, Paul. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. It's a gain of 4. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Blue 58, blue 58. Tonight.
A pistol snap, Fields. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Give to Hall now on the option. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
First down run, nabs him 5, now second and 5. From the 28. Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. That's good for 7 yards. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Easy. 319, can I say that?
First and 10. Here's Fields. The back grabs it. He has the New York touchdown. The Jets get it back to within 2 possessions. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Levis now for the extra point. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Next to score, Patriots 31, Jets 19. Harrison Davis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. On the return, here's Jones. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. Here's May. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him in the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
First down throw for May. Higgins downfield, and he has it. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots have likely locked up the win right there. T. Higgins, the touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single eye or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Jets, 19.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And no return here, and this is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Hey, Chan. Here we go, son. Green. Alpha. Stay high.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play. When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Checks it down to Hall. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little shorter than 35. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here we go.
Fields gets it out wide quick. Still going inside the 35. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets get it back to within 2 possessions. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterback.
Oh, and it's no good. Just his second missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And no luck. The Patriots are there to recover. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
Now a shotgun handoff to Stevenson. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and
2. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Patriots getting closer to their 13th win of the season. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Tossing it to Henderson. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Hey, here we go, throw. Nitty, what's up?
Operating from the gun, here's May. This connects with Higgins. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100. Real.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. With the win in hands, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. And with this being their 5th consecutive victory, Brock, it's easy to argue they've been the best team in football over the last month. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Patriots emerge as winners as we say so long from New York.